Top up morning, ladies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Deku dates a Ultra. That girl. So, yesterday, I said that the I was still working on her since yesterday, but I finally finished the script. So, let's jump right into it. And yes, Izuku will have a quirk and powers like normally. Like he has a quirk of name flame limit or flame of or limit of flames, and the his powers is infinity and zero. So plus it also allows him to, because he's immortal too. So that doesn't mean he could take any damage, but that's okay. So, I'm also adding Zumi's sister into it, so yeah. And plus, how do you guys feel if I gave her that quirk that, if you haven't seen the movie, remember that big demon music one? Yeah. Well, instead of having its own entity, it will be like her quirk called Music of Destruction. Yeah. That will be her quirk for this What If. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. So, Zuko and Zumi, Zuko, Zumi, been born, and then at age 3, they meet Ultra. Same age as them, and yeah, but she's more of a like, she wants to have fun with them. So, but deep down inside of her, like really deep down inside, she loves Zuko so much. Yeah. So then that all changed when All For One, or no, not All For One. I meant when they hit age 4, they go to the Quark Doctor. You know the drill. The Quark Doctor lies to Zuko, about being quirkless, and yeah, he can't become a hero, and yeah, all that stuff. So Ultra knows that she didn't care if he was quirkless, as she cares about him, specifically him. So she actually did tell Zuko that before the Quark Doctor thing. Or after. As he feels a little bit happy that she has, or so he has a friend that, yeah. So, and Zumi is upset because she's angry at her own brother for being quirkless. But in reality, she should have been upset at the quirk doctor for lying to her brother. But she doesn't know that. So then Bakugo Todoroki made fun of him from age of 4 to 15. But Ultra, well, during all that time, has spent way more time with him. Like, basically, they grew so close to each other that even like, yeah, you'll get to, yeah. So they're dating, basically. So then, yeah, Zumi goes to, so Ultra, Zumi, and Bakugo Todoroki goes to UA, and basically, Izuku goes to the quirkless school, as he just gave up on being a hero, or trying to go to hero school, because he knows that they won't accept him into UA. But then, so he basically felt something off about his powers, or about him, as because of he was abandoned, and he went into a forest, and a grizzly bear, and no, it's just a normal animal. Oh, that was like big, came to attack, or went in and attacked, and or was about to attack Izuku, but then his powers activated, and it sent a purple blast, like basically a shield, sending the bear back. And it sent the bear pretty far away. As he's like, whoa, that's new. And his own voice is in his head. And guess who they are? I forgot to. Sorry if I'm like stopping and then talking, then stopping again. Because I'm trying to piece words together. So, yeah. So, yeah. His words inside of his head, like voices in his head, was from the alternate versions. Like basically his Doomsday version, his explosive personality version. Basically, it's a fusion of Bakugo and Izuku's. And Doomsday Izuku tells Izuku that he's not quirkless. The Quark Doctor lied to you, and you can become a hero. Oh, and you have your quirk is called Limit Flame, but your real power you just demonstrated. It's called Power of Infinity and Zero. So you're as Zuko says, wait, I'm the most powerfulest one? Yes. Yes, you are the most powerfulest. You're more powerful than anyone in this universe. So, yeah. So then yeah, he starts training with them. Or he starts training with his powers as he feels so much better now compared to 5 seconds ago. So, yeah. So then the time skip to All Might versus All for One. All Might was, or so the only person that got captured was her, and yeah. So as All for One turns to say bye bye to her symbol of peace, as because All Might was down, like he had broken limbs, and yeah, the All for One shoots a beam of light as she starts to cry, as a voice, as Izuku absorbs it, as he says, "Huh, I heard about you captured my favorite friend of mine." As she sees him, um, um, so he sees him, and basically was like, he tells him as everybody, Bakugo was like, hey, why is that quirkless kid? As Bakugo, or as All for One, or as Shraki-sen says, move out of the way, quirkless kid. As Zuko gets really angry, as he tells All for One, tell your little, like, quirk doctor to stop lying to people that, oh, you're quirkless and you can't become a hero stuff. As everyone sees it, yeah, everybody, as All for One says, huh, yes. When I meet him, I'll tell him not to do that. Zuko Midoriya, we've been looking for you. Actually. As everybody's like, wait, we were, or as everybody's like, wait, so you're, or as Shiraki-sen says, wait, you were looking for him? As everybody's like, what makes him so special more than because of his powers, Shiraki-sen. Because he's more powerful than everyone in this entire world. He's more powerful than anyone that I have faced. So, and all for One was in his prime. So, yeah, and so Zuko and All for One go toe to toe with each other's, and yeah, Zuko threw like basically buildings at All for One. All for One dodges them, and yeah, it was like it was pretty terrifying scene. Like everybody can't believe it. And as Zuko was like basically had long hair. And he did not have a beard, he just has super long hair. So then yeah. So then as a deep, dark voice of Zuko Midoriya says, "It's time for you to die." As then it happened. All for One and Zuko Midoriya, basically, they did exchange thing. So, as All for One says, if I die, you're gonna die with me. As, yeah, pierced right through the chest. As both Zuko and All for One died that fateful day. They thought. But then but then something else happened. Ultra saw this and she can't, like, she doesn't know how to control her powers yet. So she ends up going on a rampage. And her music thing was destroying everything. She's like basically went haywired. And yeah. And don't ask me how I typed up. Or actually, yeah. So basically, when she activates her powers, her wings become darker, and yeah. There's 3 stages, basically. The first stage is her normal self. So her second stage is her Queen of Music. But she's going right for the third. Her Gunly form. Or goddess form. That basically, yeah. She's ready to, like, she's going on a berserk thing. As everyone's trying to calm her down and but they didn't realize Zuko's moved all of his organs before into his brain. So that's including his skeleton too. So, do you guys remember Gurren Lagann? Here. That one episode where this guy was laying in his, like, it's that same episode where he, like, punched Simone in the face one. Where I'm trying to find that stupid image. Where he just, like, died. And yeah. Where he just dies and Yeah. Yeah, this same image. So, yeah. When he dies, or so before, so when he was laying in his, like, on the floor, or he's like, he gets up, and he sees, or his famous lines were, that the can a man get some rest or something like that. Yeah. So Zuko says the same thing. As he gets up, because he did put his organs back, and he did have, so he repaired his skin before. As he gets up, as he's like, guess as he, it took him a while, but at least he's there. As she's going on a rampage, and she's gonna release a giant nuclear like music note that's, as a hand comes out of nowhere, grabs her by her wrist. As she turns around and sees him. I'm not dead yet. As she starts crying, as she puts a note away, she went back to her normal form, and she starts hugging him, as she doesn't want him to die again. Name. Yeah. So, as everyone can't even believe it, Bakugo, Todoroki, Zumi, and Inko and Shashi can't even believe that Zuko is basically. They can see why that Zuko is the most powerfulest one. More powerful than all for one. As he's like, huh. So then and Ultra Girl sees him, or so she actually loved him more every time she meets him. So then, yeah. So the music girl that can basically almost end all the Japan is dating the basically Zuko that's powerful to destroy the entire galaxy. Yeah. So yeah. As they all like wondering. So the next day he goes to Quirkless one, As, yeah. So then the bunch of quirkless kids are saying, "How are you so powerful, Izuku?" It basically, let's say I had a hunch thing. But, hey, being quirkless or having a quirk is a lot better than what I also have a power. One of my main powers of having the Infinity and Zero is that allows me to also go look into alternate timelines. As every quirkless student is like, wait, so you can see alternate versions of yourself? Yeah. And how I activated it, I really don't remember exactly. But yeah. So then, but every dude who do not meet my Doomsday self. He's a character that, as he looks away, better not bring it up. So, yeah. So then Nezu, who tells Mr. Izawa that Zuko will be the transfer student to UA and he'll be in class 1A. So, yeah. And guess who else was in class 1A? Yeah, her. With her devastating attacks. Yeah, so she's basically as before, like during the sports festival thing, off screen, like basically when Ultra and her were in the bathroom doing their business thing, Zumi says, you do love my brother. As since we were 3. Yeah. As she's like, yeah. He's the only one that I truly love more than anyone. And as, yeah. I know that there's something told me, yeah. So, yeah. So then now, so a time skip to Zuku and Zumi. So, no. Zuku gets married to Ultra. And when Zumi gets married to whom? Bakugo and Todoroki. Yeah. That would be great. The explosion quirk, the flame ablation, and half hot, half cold. That would be a great combination. Yeah, of their kids. And so then Ultra gave birth to the to twins or triplets, basically. Because all three of them have powers similar, or actually similar quirks to their mothers, but it infused with the powers of Infinity Zero of their father. So basically, three of them are more powerful than anything. So then yeah. So I'm actually thinking as I'm done with this what if. So, and if you guys want me to do more of these what if things, let me know in the comments below. But tomorrow's what if is going to be a special Yu-Gi-Oh themed one. So peace out, y'all. Peace.